Hey guys, Sean here from Rollback Productions, and today we're at Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's my first ever time here. We're gonna go and check out the park. It doesn't look like it's gonna be too busy. Let's head on inside the park. I've actually been dreaming of coming here for many years. Ever since I was a young kid, we used to get the Disney vacation videos on VHS tape sent to our house as promotional, so they would try to make us come down on vacation. Of course, we never did, but I was always watching the videos and always really impressed with the things they had here back in like the late 1990s when we got those, like the Tree of Life and Expedition Everest and stuff like that, and the Yeti, of course. But yeah, we're gonna go and experience all that today. The park is only open till 8 p.m. and we got here a little bit late because we stayed up late last night. So we're gonna head on all the way to the back of the park right now to Kilimanjaro Safari. We have about 25 minutes for our Lightning Lane reservation. The Animal Kingdom Park was built in the mid-1990s and opened with quite a bit of attractions. It's actually still the world's largest theme park, not amusement park, but theme park with different lands and stuff operating. Of course, this place is huge. I think it's over 500 acres. Of course, there's really no way to experience a whole Disney park in one day by yourself, but we're gonna have to come back here and experience some other stuff on a different day. Oh, wow. We're now entering the Harambe section. And Kilimanjaro Safaris is somewhere back here. It says it has a 75-minute standby. So a few minutes later, and we're about to get on.
Those beautiful stripy legs and that dark chestnut color, but it's actually not related to a zebra at all. It's most closely related to a giraffe as a long prehensile tongue. It is so reclusive it was thought to be a myth by the Western world until the year 1901. Males and females will both have horns. That's going to help them move through some thicker underbrush a little bit quicker, and they can hide in that underbrush as well. The bongos are known as the ghost of the forest because they're rarely ever seen. My friend in the brown, I'm just going to have you. There are some Nile crocodiles over here on our left as well. Nile crocodiles are almost as large as giraffes. If you were to lay them out next to each other, they'd both be about 18 to 20 feet long. They have a bite force of about because it can be leafless for 9 to 10 months out of the year to help it conserve water.
I didn't catch the name of that, but that's a cool tree.
As well as about 8 feet upwards. And they can run about 50 to 60 miles an hour. There is a giraffe hanging out up here, but it looks like our baby zebra has some zoomies.
What an adorable baby zebra.
A group of zebras is called a dazzle. As long as they will be when they're born, when they are fully grown. Within 45 minutes to an hour after their birth. These are going to be a little bit darker with more abstractly shaped spots, and those are going to be a little bit lighter with more square shaped spots. The African elephant is the largest species of elephant. And there are some mandrills hanging out here on our left, a species of monkey weighing at around 100 pounds when fully grown. They're going to have bright blue and red facial markings that will get brighter the more excited they get. Their ears are filled with blood vessels, and by the blood running through the thin skin of the ears, they can actually lower their body temperature by about 15 degrees. To help use it like sunscreen because they do have very sensitive skin.
Little pink chickens.
Flamingos hanging out here on our left-hand side. And some ducks. Yeah. Wide mouth to get closer to the ground and graze more at their leisure. And they do weigh around 5,000 pounds when fully grown. They do have pretty bad eyesight though, so they're going to make up for it with their wonderful sense of hearing and their sense of smell. They have a thick coat, and they do secrete some waxy substance that will give them a little bit of more water comfortability. The ostrich is the world's largest bird. They're going to be able to run about 40 miles an hour, and they can weigh anywhere from 300 to 450 pounds. Most of that weight will be found in the muscles in their legs. One ostrich egg equals 24 chicken eggs, and these Nigerian dwarf goats were adopted by the villagers to keep them safe from potential predators. In return for that protection, they do eat a lot of the thick and thorny underbrush that most other grazers won't eat, as well as producing a rich and sweet milk that we can sell on the market.
Oh, we just stepped off the Kilimanjaro Safari bus. That's a really cool experience. It's funny how Six Flags Great Adventure ripped it off and they tried to put their own safari buses in the park in there, and it didn't quite pan out the way this one is. This is a really cool experience. Of course, some of the stuff is artificial, like in the exhibits, like they show you a thing where elephants put their tusks up, but you can clearly see the elephants can't access that. But yeah, it's a really cool 30-minute ride and a lot of information on animals that you can find here. It was really fun getting to see some animals I've never seen before. There was even like a baby zebra that they just brought out today. While we were riding Kilimanjaro Safari, Kali River Rapids actually went down, and that was our next lightning lane experience. And because it went down, they sent me a free anytime lightning lane, so I can just go ride anything I want with it. And Navi River Journey, which is the only ride in the Avatar land available on lightning lane, it has like a huge wait, and I'm able to totally skip that now and just go whenever I feel like. So, and also, Kali River Rapids reopened now, so we can just go and ride that. It's just awesome. We're having a great day so far. I always feel like when there's a big crowd of people, I have a better time at theme parks. I don't know why. It just like adds more atmosphere. Just picked up a regular coffee over here. They spelled my name wrong, but that's fine. Every time I order at Starbucks, they just tell them to spell it however they feel like. But yeah, it was only $3.79. It's like, people are always like complaining about the prices, and they're really not too bad compared to other parks. Even in the Orlando area, like, yeah, SeaWorld is just like crazy expensive. And here it's just a little bit more expensive than normal. Not too bad. We're walking around now. We're gonna try to get to the Avatar land. Not really sure where anything is. I have to consult the map every once in a while here. But we're gonna head over there and do Navi River Journey. About to cross into the world of Avatar. I've heard this place really comes alive at night. It's a shame we won't be able to see it at night. Another time. Wow. This looks incredible. Flight of Passage has like a 95-minute wait, like a 75-minute wait, and then here we are at Navi River Journey. It says it has 95 minutes. We have lightning lane, so we're just gonna go in here, but the lightning lane queue is literally spilling out onto the midway here, so we're gonna have to see how long this takes. This could be a while. just got off Navi River journey. What a cool dark ride. It's actually manufactured by Sensei Technologies, a company that works with the regular amusement industry. It's really funny, but they have an A1000 animatronic in there, which is one of the most advanced animatronics ever. It has like such fluid motion. It feels like a real life person is in there, but of course it's not. It's actually a robot. But yeah, really, really cool attraction. It's like a boat ride. You get go through a bunch of different scenes and stuff. And it's really cool. I enjoyed it. It's not like the best dark ride I've been on here at Disney, but it's cool. I don't know. I wouldn't want to wait like an hour for it or more than that, but yeah, the animatronic is awesome. I bet this area is really, really cool, and I'll have to come back another time and check that out. Right now, we're about to order some food from a place right in the center of the park over by the Tree of Life. I think it's a pizza place, but they have like a chicken parmesan chicken sandwich, so we're gonna try that. Sounds pretty good. Sat down here with our meal from Pizzafari, and this is a chicken parmesan sandwich on ciabatta bread. It's actually delicious. It's not the best thing I've ever had, but it's good. And then we have Caesar salad here I haven't quite dug into. It all ended up costing me about $17 or $18 and change. Not too bad. Yeah, the chicken sandwich ended up being pretty good. But right now we're actually heading back over to Kali River Rapids because our time is up. We're there from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and it's almost 3 right now. And then at like 3:30 we can start another reservation for something else. We still have to ride Expedition Everest. There's a train ride here. Unfortunately, that's closed. It's all the way in the back of the park. It's kind of like a safari train, but yeah, there's no wait time showing up for me on the app, so I'm pretty sure that it's closed. Now we're walking back by the Tree of Life here. This thing is so iconic looking. If you actually look really closely, you can see some animals etched into the side of the tree. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Right over this way is toward Dinoland USA. We're gonna head over there in a little while. Dinosaur ride, which is a dark ride using the same technology as the Indiana Jones ride out in Disneyland. It's actually closed. We can't ride that. We'll have to check back later. Maybe it'll reopen or something. But yeah, we're heading back now. Our Kali River Rapids time is up. Heading to this Asian themed section of the park. Like a boat coming down here. It's got Goofy and Pluto. What is this? There's like a boat coming.
You're listening to WDNO Radio, broadcasting live to, well, everywhere. And now, here's all the new news that is new news. For all of you adventuring near the Discovery River, hello! What was I saying?
Goofy!
Oh yeah! Be on the lookout for your pals, Goofy and Pluto. This dynamic duo is on a quest to tell all, which includes you, hello, about the fabulous fun of Donald's Dino Dash! Located in a happening hotspot of all things Dash.
There's another boat coming. Who's on that one? Is that, oh, that's, Pocahontas and her little raccoon friend. Wow, this is some really, really cool theming. We're about to enter the lightning lane for Kali River. So many people here. Dude, look at that laptop. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Oh, you're just
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit!
She said, holy shit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, no. I had to hold on to my hat. Oh my gosh. I'm so...
It's a proof of water.
Yeah. Whoa. We almost got really wet on Kali River, actually. The wave of water at the bottom of the big drop actually came like 2 seats right next to me and soaked the girl sitting right near me. Oh, we just hopped off of Kali River Rapids. That's a really good rapids ride. It's a little bit shorter than I was expecting because it's Disney. It was only actually about 3.5 minutes long, but it had a really good drop right in the middle of the ride. Really, really good scenery, a really good rapids effects. It's not the best rapids, like it doesn't get you completely soaking wet like you ride Infinity Falls over at SeaWorld or Popeye's and Pluto's Build Rat barges at Universal's Islands of Adventure. Like those are actual like crazy soaking raft rides, but of course they don't have the same level of theming here as they do at Animal Kingdom. But we're gonna be heading over now to check out Everest finally. I saved it for later in the day, mainly just because I'm so excited for it. It's like one of the most anticipated rides of this entire trip. The roller coaster itself looks really cool, but I'm really excited for the theming and stuff. I just love it. The whole mountain looks really incredible. We just got a glimpse of it over on Kali River and it's incredible looking. Wow, there it is. Amazing. Of course, the real Mount Everest is over 20,000 feet in elevation, and this one doesn't quite look that big, but it looks really cool. Of course, Disney, like I mentioned, are masters at forced perspective, and it just looks incredible. I really love the characters out on barges here. It's really cool. Alright, we're on Expedition Everest. Really excited for this. Let's go on that again. Oh yeah. We just got off Expedition Everest 2 times in the same car. We were in the second to back car, and the first car, or in the We rode in the second to back car both times. We were just grouped that way. And the first time I accidentally went inside the single rider line, and I realized I was in the wrong line, so I went over to the lightning lane, and then one of the cast members came over and they were just like, hey, you need to make sure you use lightning lane next time you're in the lightning lane. Like, they were just gonna let me ride that one time without lightning lane, and it was crazy. I was like, no, I actually have a reservation, so I showed it to them and everything, and they were like, oh, okay. But yeah, it was really nice. Like, even if you accidentally enter that line and you explain it to them, they'll let you go if you don't have a reservation. But I had one, so got to ride in, and we rode it twice. It's a really cool ride. I enjoy it. It's got some cool positive forces. It gets pretty intense in there, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be as intense as it is. Backward section, not so much, but when you're going forward, it's pretty crazy at the end. It's really cool. We're about to head into Dinoland USA, home to Dinosaur, which has the same ride system as Indiana Jones out in Disneyland. I mentioned that earlier, but the ride's totally different. It's going to be about dinosaurs, and I'm not even really sure exactly how the ride plays out. I haven't done too much research on it. There actually also used to be 2 roller coasters over here, but they got removed within the last few years. They were called Primeval Whirl, and they were just 2 standard off-the-shelf spinning wild mice coasters. I don't know why Disney ever thought a wild mouse coaster was ever a good idea, but they bought 2 of them for here, and they also put one at Disney California Adventure. So let's head into Dinoland. It's got a kind of cool entrance. It's got a giant dinosaur out here. Impressive. Right over here in this huge open plot of land behind the blue fence is where the 2 off-the-shelf Reverchon spinning coasters were located. Of course, they had 2 of them for capacity reasons, but really, like, I don't understand. You know, people pay such a premium price to come into this park, you know, and then they come and see a fair ride like a wild mouse coaster. And yeah, it had some theming and stuff, but it really wasn't all that cool. We're gonna go right around the corner here to the entrance for Dinosaur. I'm really curious to see what they end up doing with this area, because it's kind of a big plot of land. I mean, obviously Disney World has like infinite room for expansion, so it's not like they have to put anything there, but I mean, since it was already part of this existing area, they should do something with it. Never mind, there's a big sign back there that says like Dinosaur on it, so I'm like, oh, okay, the ride must be over here, and it just ends to the backstage area. I have to keep going back the other way. It's the Triceratops ride, I don't know its exact name, but it's kind of like a Dumbo style, control your height, go around in a circle type of deal. Pretty cool rides. You get your photo taken over here with some dinosaurs. It's really cool. You get some nice photo opportunities back here. The dinosaurs aren't like animatronic ones, but pretty cool. And she's heading backstage now. And we're about to get on Dinosaur, the ride. There's a pre-show, but it's kind of loud in here and the volume's not up loud enough.
Prehistoric world will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures.
I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now. Hang on! I'm tracking the big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
This one's alive too.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We gotta move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuvers! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
That was like riding Mind Blower at FunSpot. Just got off Indiana Jones, Dinosaur. It's the same exact ride system as Indy, but it's not anywhere near as cool. This ride doesn't have as many effects as the one out in California, and it's just like such a lackluster experience in my opinion. There's a lot of moments here where it's really dark and there's just not that much going on, and it just seemed like there were a lot of effects maybe broken. You could tell that there were a lot of effects that were broken. It just wasn't that much going on in some of the scenes. There were a couple of cool animatronics in there. The first one that we visited was like, it's not our dinosaur, but it didn't do anything. It looked like it was dead. It was just sitting there. Yeah, could use some work. Not really a huge fan of this whole dinosaur themed area, but I really like the music they play. I'm playing like some classic rock, Steppenwolf right now. I love it. I'd really like to ride Flight of Passage, but unfortunately it's got a 75-minute standby queue right now, and it's not available on Genie Plus. You could buy an individual lightning lane for it. It varies by day. It costs $16 right now, but I don't really feel like doing that because I already bought the $25 lightning lane from Genie Plus, so why would I do that? Back onto Discovery Island, we're going to take our last looks at the park for today, and we'll be back again pretty soon. We'll come back again really soon and ride Flight of Passage, I promise. Leaving the Tree of Life behind for now. Heading out toward the exit. For whatever reason, this park doesn't seem as big as it actually is. I go to Busch Gardens Tampa and I feel like it's really huge, and even Great Adventure is like really big, but then I come down here and I don't know, Animal Kingdom doesn't seem that huge. It has a lot in it and stuff, it's really awesome, but it doesn't seem like it's 500 acres. Anyway, we're calling it a day here at Animal Kingdom. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We got so much done today, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.